Here you're back in the fantasy bar talking some hoops. 6 of my favorite plays for you for this Monday night slate on FanDuel and DraftKings. And we are going to attack the value, some mid-range guys I really like, couple teams with some value sticking out as well. A mid-range play I think is in an awesome spot and a beast of the night that has been playing at an MVP level, yet somehow under 10% ownership as of this recording. Who are we talking about? Only one way to find out. It's time to belly up to the fantasy bar. Welcome in, guys. Monday edition Bears Daily Fantasy Six Pack. Opening up the bar to talk some NBA hoops. Hope everybody had a great weekend. 6 of my favorite plays for you, fresh off the tap on FanDuel and DraftKings. Thank you, as always, for stopping by the fantasy bar and checking out today's video. Now, before we get into those plays, all we ask, one favor, you hit the tip jar when you're at the bar. Let's do the same here, and that is simply clicking that thumbs up button to continue to bring you these free videos. So thank you for that. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the content. All right, let's jump in with some value at the point guard position for Brandon Williams of Dallas. So no Anthony Davis here once again tonight. And what does that mean? It means lots of usage to go around for all of these other players on the Dallas Mavericks team. And Williams has really stepped up here with these additional minutes and this additional usage. 29 or more DraftKings points now in 4 of his last 5 games. So at 5,100, he's giving you 6, 7x almost every single time he's taken the floor here. Now, tough spot tonight for him against this Minnesota defense, but they have struggled against the point guard position, specifically the rebounds and assists department. Bottom 5 in both of those categories. So Williams, decent rebounder. The assists will certainly be there, and we know he's going to be aggressive offensively. I think he's a steal at these prices of 51 and 5,500 on DraftKings and FanDuel. Let's stay right there with Dallas and go down low with center Daniel Gafford. So came back, looked solid, was kind of on a minutes restriction. Those shackles look like they're starting to come off a little bit here for Daniel Gafford. Gave us a season high in points and fantasy points last time out. And the price is simply lagging behind what this guy can do. Can rack up fantasy points very, very quickly. Has made or exceeded value on these numbers now in 3 straight games. So I think it's a great buy low here on Daniel Gafford. Now, Minnesota generally been pretty tough on bigs over the last couple seasons. This season, a little bit of a struggle here for Minnesota. Bottom 12 in fantasy points allowed to the center position. Once again, without Anthony Davis, Gafford should be in for a boatload of minutes in a surprisingly better matchup than you would think. Great value here tonight on Daniel Gafford. All right, let's go to the mid-range at shooting guard, small forward next with Norman Powell of Miami. This Miami Heat team continues to star for offense. No Tyler Hero, no Bam Adebayo once again here tonight, and Powell has really stepped up for this club. 20 or more points now in 7 straight games. And you look at the props, he's got one of the highest points prop out there tonight at 26.5. Yes, he chips in some of the other categories as well. This is one of the few games as well that has a close spread. We got a lot of big spreads on tonight's slate. We also get a 243.5 point total in this game. So one of the ones that should be competitive here. I think Norman Powell can go out there and score 30 points and give us 40 to 50 DraftKings points, which would smash these salaries. Norman Powell, one of my favorite options here in the mid-range for this Monday night slate. All right, back to value at power forward center. One of our favorites, Derek Queen of New Orleans. No Zion Williamson once again tonight for the New Orleans Pelicans. I think that means another big dose here of Derek Queen, who continues to play a big role in some big minutes for this New Orleans team. And the prices are absolutely a steal on this guy right now. 4,700 on DraftKings is absolutely egregious. I don't think we've even seen the surface of what this guy can deliver. And he has been playing some damn good basketball over the last 7 games, averaging nearly 32 DraftKings points per game. Got up to 40 as well, so showing a nice ceiling. You're talking 8, 9, potentially 10x here. Sign me up for Derek Queen. All right, one more piece from New Orleans, another value piece at small forward, power forward with Saddiq Bey. So we mentioned the injuries here with New Orleans. They need guys to step in, and Bey has certainly done that, playing a much bigger role here of late. Over the last 6, only 1 game under 25 DraftKings points. So giving you that solid cash game flow you're looking for, but also giving us a nice ceiling that you want in your tournaments. Games at 33, 36, and 41. When you compare that with the prices, he is absolutely smashing this number. So we talk a lot about buy lows. Queen and Bey being 2 I want to take advantage of here on tonight's slate. Even in a tough matchup, these prices simply not high enough on both of these players. All right, it's time. Take a look at my favorite play for Monday night. Before we do that, let's continue our Beast of the Night contest and giveaway. Another free week of RotoGrinders Premium. All you need to do, hit that tip jar, which is that thumbs up button, head to the comment section, and guess fantasy points on DraftKings for my beast of the night. If your guess is the closest, easy as that. You get a free week of RotoGrinders Premium simply for watching today's video. All right, let's wrap it up with my favorite play for Monday night. You know, Mass, beast of the night. All right, Beast time. We left you a lot of salary to make some choices here on the high end, but one guy stood out to me, especially at ownership, and that is point guard Tyrese Maxey of Philadelphia, tonight's Beast of the night. So I was absolutely shocked to see the ownership here, and this could change throughout the day, but right now we're showing under 10% ownership on a guy that's playing as good as anybody in the league. We have no Joel Embiid, no Kelly Oubre. Yes, we may get Paul George back tonight. I don't expect him to be thrust into a full-time role. So this will continue to be the Tyrese Maxey show here for Philadelphia. Not many players out there right now playing as consistent as he is, averaging 32 points per game. Lowest DraftKings output all season long is 44, so has not dipped below that number and has already delivered 5 games of 60 or more DraftKings points. So a huge ceiling here for Tyrese Maxey and a great matchup for him here as well. While the Clippers overall, very good defense against the point guard position, not so much, giving up the 5th most fantasy points to this position. Could see some James Harden. We know that's always an advantageous matchup, but the point being, this is a guy playing at a huge level right now, and the ownership simply not there. Take advantage. Tyrese Maxey, easily my favorite play on the board in tonight's Beast of the Night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our Monday six-pack. As always, you have any comments, questions, feedback, you can hit me up either in that YouTube comment section or on Twitter at Beermakersfan and get your guess in. How many points does Tyrese Maxey score on DraftKings tonight for a chance to win a free week of RotoGrinders Premium? Tonight, Grinders Live, 5 Eastern. I'll be back on Crunch Time walking you through every single position on both FanDuel and DraftKings, and most importantly, taking all of your last-minute lineup decisions and questions. Make sure you join those shows 5 Eastern and Crunch Time at 6:15 Eastern here on RotoGrinders and on YouTube. For RotoGrinders.com, I am Beer saying salut, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Best of luck tonight, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for checking out our videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more DraftKings, FanDuel, and other DFS content. And you can check out our daily live show schedule on RotoGrinders.com/videos.